so I can breathe more freely all day and night.
Trilogy won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Tell your doctor if you have a heart condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Do not take Trilogy more than prescribed. Trilogy may increase your risk of thrush, pneumonia, and osteoporosis. Call your doctor if worsening breathing, chest pain, mouth or tongue swelling, problems urinating, vision changes, or eye pain occur.
Ask your doctor about once daily Trilogy for COPD because breathing should be beautiful all day and
I did go live today. I'm going live right now. I'm going live right now. Well, let me turn it down for you, the music. Yeah, for the music. Instead of, oh, there you go, popping up on my live right now. Yeah, I went live earlier and I'm going live right now. You popping up on my live right now. Is it? Oh, okay. I see you made it back. Yeah, I made it back, Yolanda. I made it back. And then, hey, your mama. Hey, your mama. Hey, your mama beans. Your mama beans, fiends. Beans. I'm reading these TikTok comments right now.
Guess I'm just a nice guy.
I said, what you doing, brother? What I'm doing?
We talk as friends.
Just check.
We talk as friends, and I got a lot.
Checking my TikTok messages. Checking my TikTok messages. Better go. You ain't going for it. You ain't going for it. Go. I swear he be trying to mess up my camera. He be trying to mess up my camera angles.
I did go live today.
Brother man. That kitty come over next to you. Oh, okay. Dang, better go, yeah. So what you got going on, friend? What I got going on, Chi Bangs? Nothing, just hanging out. Just hanging out, Chi Bangs. Just hanging out. Download the videos that I just made. Download videos to TikTok that I just made. Download videos I just made to TikTok. And then she bangs, she bangs. She moves, she moves. Look at that little devil. Little devil may cry. She bang, she bang. She move, she move. Is it cold there, Clip? It's warm. It warmed up today. It's warm today. It's warm today. It warmed up. It's warm today. And it warmed up out here. And it warmed up out here. Most definitely done warmed up. Yeah. Most definitely done warmed up. She bang, she bang. She move, she move. Is that? I said, it's freezing here. We got another snowstorm coming. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. I'm hungry. She bang. So we got 3 of them wrapped up. We got 3 of them. Right, cause you got your account back? Mm-hmm. I had the account the whole time. I was just suspended from going live. I was suspended indefinitely, not yet. They didn't suspend me indefinitely yet. They said one more violation could result in me being suspended indefinitely. I didn't get suspended indefinitely yet. Hey Garcia. I miss you too, Kimberly Walker. I miss you and everybody else too, Kimberly Walker. What you eating? Tortillas. You should put cheese in it and heat it up in a pan. I don't have no cheese. I don't have no cheese. I don't have no cheese. I don't have no peanut butter. Yo, what's up? What's up? You said you're hired, fellas? What state you in? What state you in? What state you work out of? What county? What state and county you work out of? America. You know, I talked all that smack earlier. Now I'm eating tortillas. Talked all that smack earlier. Now I'm eating tortillas. Go on, Benga. Betty Grass, get out my stuff. I said, get out my stuff. Is it road? Ain't no way. Yeah, raw. Yeah, raw. Well, it ain't raw. They're the fried tortillas. They ain't raw. You don't have to cook them. They're not the hard tortillas that you have to cook on the skillet to make soft. They're already soft. They're the fried tortillas. No meat, cheese in it, bro. No meat and cheese, no. I can get you something to eat, brother. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. That's okay. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the love. Gwen Stefani.
I have to laugh at that. Because I don't, it's so silly. Don't Speak became the most played song on the radio in 1996. And no doubt won a VMA for the video in 1996.
He likes his Arab burritos. Oh, yeah. Y'all like them.
Don't Speak was about Gwen. It was a breakup with Tony. Me, I just write about what happens to me in my life. We're like best friends, so. I think back on the relationship, I play my bass and I dig in my do. Switching my chord and I go, cheap for Gwen. So yes, both of us are inspired by our relationship. Exactly. You know what I mean? Some of the greatest songs come from the greatest heartache. Alright, don't have the next
The greatest heartache.
The definitive answer is moments away, only on Access. Right here.
The greatest love of all. The greatest love of all.
We can make healthier choices about what news and information to consume, share, and act on. Test your news literacy fitness with our quiz at news.
Scooby? Who's Scooby Ooby Ooby? Chicken.
I don't get too hot or too cold inside. And I don't have to worry when the winds blow. This is my house. This is my house. This is my house. This is my house. My house. My house. I can play with my sister. I can play with my brother. I can play with my mother, my father, my family.
My brother, my father, my family.
This is my house.
Scooby Doo.
This is my house. I can study. I can be safe with my family. This is my house. This is my house. This is my house. This is my house. My house. My house.
This is my house.
Visit habitat.org to find out how you can help more families like mine have a safe, decent place to call home.
This is my house. This is my house. Lord have mercy. This is my house. This is my house. This is my house.
Home goods. Go finding. At UFOs, we don't make footwear. We make shock absorbers, fatigue fighters, mobility maximizers. This is the science of active recovery. Revolutionary UFO technology absorbs impact and reduces pressure. It's the foundation of every pair of UFOs and the key to recovering faster. This is not a shoe. This is UFOs Active Recovery. Activate your recovery with UFOs.
Hi, I'm Tony Hawk, and like many of you, I take a statin to reduce cholesterol. But statins can also deplete CoQ10 levels. That's why my doctor recommended Qnol CoQ10. Qnol, the brand I trust.
One and only legendary
Something very interesting happened on the Jennifer Hudson show today. Her special guest comic brought her flowers.
All right, but not that out of the ordinary. The two have been rumored to be romantically linked since 2022.
Well, they
They always in somebody's business, ain't they?
If they really are an item. Yeah, for that. That's going to do it for Universal Studios Hollywood. See you next time.
Well, they always in somebody's business.
I'm in a relationship that is one of the most beautiful people I ever met. I set my standard kind of high because she had to have the EGOT. She had to win an Oscar on her first movie. I set my standard high. She had to get her own talk show.
What they talking about?
Yeah, so what
They got Carmen over there trying to bust his relationship out with Jennifer Hudson.
Very happy. Are you happy in your relationship?
this relationship is a happy place for me. It's like
I love that you use the word happy place.
He was like giving him little hint signs. Carmen the rapper, he was giving the hint signs on him and Jennifer Hudson's talk show that they was together, but he never said her, and she was interviewing him. Are you happy with your relationship? He said, "Oh, most definitely, massa, most definitely, massa. Yes, I'm happy, massa." Well, he didn't say all of that, but yeah.
I still go through it to the day I die.
To make sure children grow up healthy, educated, self-sufficient, and safe wherever they were born. Why? Because childhood knows the promise inside every child is greater than the poverty around them. Learn more at childfund.org.
Each day, 43 children.
Tama naman sila. Even if we wanted to go back to the past countless times, we can never return to it.
Treatments are harsh and many have
Massa,
lasted decades.
They kind of tell you when you go in that
massa.
your child to the brink of death and then bring them back.
My hope for the near future is to be able to take these immune therapies and to make it a first-line approach. Because as more and more of these children survive into adulthood, we're seeing more complications.
It can affect their heart, it can affect kidneys and liver, it can affect their hormones and stunt growth.
It's almost like premature.
Hey, Dimples from Pimples.
All mixed
Hey, Dimples from Pimples.
Together, we can find safer treatments.
Hey, Dimples from Pimples.
The science says we have more hope than ever before, but we can only promise one thing, and that is we keep trying, and that we'll learn from it. And the Children's Cancer Research Fund allows us to do just that.
ADC 36.
Hey, Dimples from Pimples. Watch out for the pimples on her. Watch out for the pimples on her. Watch out for the pimples on her.
Criminal justice system, sexually based offenses are considered especially heinous. In New York City, the dedicated detectives who investigate these vicious felonies
Our members known as the Special Victims Unit. These are their stories.
These are their stories.
What up, Cliff, my bro? What's going on, dumb baby? How are you? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
And we've seen what he loves. Hey, Kim. We're finally a wonderful. There's no hiding it now. What's the next show? Who else is putting out for?
Oh, Lord.
Kimberly Garnett, 15. She was in a
Is that Cliff? Hey, 80s thing. Hey, 80s thing. How you doing? I'm doing good, 80s thing. I'm doing good, 80s thing. Oh, 80s baby. Where you been at? 1 minute you here, the next minute you gone. Yeah. You pop up like every 8 months and say what's up. You pop up like every 8 months and say what's up, and then dip out for another 8 months. 8 or 9 months.
10 months. As soon as I saw this, I heard a full body scan. Okay, so what are we looking at now? Heel rib fractures. And look at the shoulder. Bone chips and a previous avulsion.
Somebody's beating the hell out of her.
Life has been kinda hard. Oh, okay. Okay. You should have got on TikTok Live and asked people for help. You should have got on TikTok Live and asked people for help. So nah. Nah. That I was raised differently. Yeah, I was too. I was too. But when it came to hard times, I got on her and reached out. I got on her and said, I don't like people in my bed. Yeah, right. Yeah. When it come to me, I'll put them all up in the business. This is how Benny good. Benny good. He's still alive. He's still alive and kicking. Look at him. He's still alive and kicking. Well, let me see. Can you see? There you go right there. He's still alive and kicking. Yeah, it's hard to take care of a hairless cat. Hey, friend, Benny friend of the block. Oh yeah, it's hard to take care of a hairless cat. Hard to take care of a hairless cat. I'm doing a good job because he's still alive and kicking. Still alive and kicking and healthy. Still alive and kicking and healthy. It's like taking care of a small child. Yes, you are. It's like taking care of a small child. You gotta give them their baths every 3 weeks. The other night I had I ain't going to all that. But yeah, you gotta give him his bath every 3 weeks. You gotta keep his all the earwax clean out of his ears. You gotta keep when the earwax come to the top of his ears, the top of it, you gotta clean it out. You gotta keep his nails, the black wax on his nails clean. But his front nails and his back nails, you gotta keep the black wax on his nails. Glad y'all doing good, yeah. You gotta clean his paws like once a week with a baby wipe. Clean his paws like once a week with a baby wipe. Make sure his paws is clean. Yeah. There is a lot of work, yeah. Yeah. You gotta make sure the house don't get too dusty. You gotta make sure the house don't get dusty at all. Or he start getting sneezing and stuff, yeah. Yeah.
Love the love.
Hey, Mandy.
Solve the mess.
I mean, Maddie. Hey, Maddie.
Your child's moderate to severe eczema. And they can show off.
Oh, yeah, it's a lot of work at this thing.
With dickenson, the #1 prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists.
He go outside now. He don't go outside.
Serious allergic reactions can occur that
He used to go outside. He used to go outside. He don't go out no more.
such as eye pain or vision changes, including blurred vision, joint aches and pain, or parasitic infection. Don't change or stop asthma medicines without talking to your doctor. Ask your child's eczema specialist about
Yeah, he used to go out. He don't go out no more.
with a little help. And to support my family's immune health, I choose Airborne. It has an unbeatable amount of vitamin C, plus a unique blend of immune focused ingredients to turn up our immune support. Airborne, turn up your immune support. Your skin is ever changing. Take care of it. With Gold Bond's healing formulations of 7 moisturizers and 3 vitamins. For all your skins. Gold Bond.
Goodness, daughter. Take your eye off it for 1 second. It will be bad.
Don't think. Just do it.
I'm tired. I have 2 more hours of work. 2 more hours of work? Yeah. What kind of work you doing? You still work at the hospital? You still work at the hospital?
I don't understand. Kim fell down the stairs.
Oh, okay.
Why
Yeah.
did the school call the police? Well, actually, Kim's doctor called us. He said that she's been injured a lot lately.
Still here? Yeah.
Dislocated shoulder. Oh, that was an accident.
Where your cat? My cat? Where my cat?
Wall, playing basketball. Banged up her face.
Oh, he brought up. Let me see.
Plastic surgeon. Is that what
Oh,
you
yeah.
wrote, Reps?
Oh, he done wrapped this stuff up in the covers.
Pretty sure that she did.
That's my cat right there.
Of an old head injury.
Well, you're saying that someone did this to my baby and I didn't even know it?
Why didn't Kim tell us?
Oh.
She's ashamed.
You see him?
Let's give it a little.
I don't know if you can see him right there. And then, did you work out today? Yeah, I worked out today. Yeah, I worked out today.
Grades slipped this year from straight A's.
Yeah, I worked out today.
Everything okay though? Yeah.
Yeah, he's a hairless cat. Yeah, Sphinx cat. Oh, Sphinx cat.
Senior VP.
A hairless cat. Yeah, Sphinx cat.
I got fired before the bankruptcy for opening my mouth up morning.
He has his head buried. Yeah.
He was still really
Yeah.
angry, especially since he can't
Yeah.
find another job.
There you go, right there.
Kim and her father close?
She's always been Daddy's little girl.
But with your husband losing his job and being very angry? What are you insinuating? Only that sometimes it all just
Yeah, he got his head buried.
right
I
now.
always wanted one. Are they high maintenance? Yeah, they high maintenance. Yeah, they high maintenance. You gotta keep their nails clean. They got black wax that come on the tip where the tip of their nails. You gotta rub that black wax off with a rag, a baby wipe or something. You gotta clean their paws in between their fingers, once a week. You gotta keep their paws clean. You gotta give them a bath every 3 weeks with skin sensitive soap. You gotta give them a bath every 3 weeks with skin sensitive soap. You gotta keep the earwax to where it's down in the bottoms of the ear. But if it come up in the tops of the ear, like right all up here, you take a rag. You wring the rag out real good so it's not leaking. Cause you don't want to get no water in the ear because it cause ear infection. You clean the earwax out both the ears. And what else? And when you give them a bath every 3 weeks, you gotta make sure their paws, the fingers in between the fingers, the legs and the hands, make sure they're real dry after you give them a bath, or they can get infected. Yeah. That you gotta get them a certain kind of cat food. You can't just give them any cat food if you expect them to live a long, healthy, happy life. You gotta get them a certain kind of cat food. If you buy it off somebody, they'll tell you what cat food to get. Yeah, but yeah, I'm not gonna tell y'all what cat food I get because I ain't trying to let y'all know what cat food I get because they raise the price. Oh, okay, complicated cat, yeah. And Sleeping Benny, yeah. Hey, Cliff, it said I always want. Okay, yeah. What else?
Did she tell you how she got injured? She
Yeah, I think you gotta keep your crib, bro. You gotta make sure your crib's not dusty. Like my crib's messy, but you gotta make sure everything's dusted. The floors are swept or vacuumed. Gotta make sure your crib ain't dusty, otherwise he starts sneezing and get allergies. Yeah. Yeah. Hey Lisa. Hey Lisa. Hey Lisa. Hey Lisa. So what that cat's name? What the cat's name? Abednego. 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 Okay, wow. Abednego.
Give me a minute. What's your problem? You and Kim Garnett. Did you call the cops? Does everyone want to visit you, man?
Oh, okay, well, yeah, that's what's the cat's name? What's the cat's name? Okay, I read it. What did you fix for dinner tonight? I fixed. You wanna know what I fixed? I fixed. I fixed Is that what? Oh, what I fixed? Hold up. I fixed 3 chicken legs. 3 chicken legs, and I had 6 tortillas. This will make the 6 tortilla. This will make the 6 tortilla. Has 6 tortillas. This will make the 6-1.
Really want to put the screws to him, make him go 10 rounds with you know who. Talk too much tech. You go save the captain. I'll lock up Rocky downstairs. Hey, Elspeth. How's it hanging? What do you got stuck? An updated 411 on the stuff that I pulled out of Kim Garnett's school locker, which he neglected to forward to term.
What in it? Nothing. Ain't nothing but Ain't nothing but
Your victim has been sexting. Sexting? Yeah, sending nude photos of herself on her cell phone. I mean, this girl is smoking hot. I love you. Yeah, and there's lots more. Full frontal, close-ups and stuff. Judging by the amount of hate mail Kim got, I'd say someone probably uploaded those pics to her whole school. I think Speedo Steve could send out new pictures of his girlfriend. Well, anyone with access to her phone could have done it. I mean, grab it from her locker, take it while she was sleeping. Well, someone wasn't too happy to be getting this. You're running out. Who sent that text? She did.
So it puts me in
What? The text came from her number.
that puts me at 2,400 calories. That puts me at 2,400 calories.
Right now, there's just so much happening in our world. So much at stake at the start of every morning.
It's so much happening.
Right here in Kentucky. Making sense of it all, that's not always so easy. And that's where we come in.
It's you that have to break.
What happened overnight? What's going to happen today? Starting your day off right? And yes, putting a smile on your face, too. Good morning, Kentucky. And good morning, America.
We want you to know. Every morning.
We're right here. And we got you.
Yes, we got you, Kentucky.
You're invited.
We got you, Kentucky.
This Sunday at Southland.
We got you, Kentucky.
Campus locations. Head over to our website at southland.church.
Let's talk, Kentucky. Weekdays at 12:30. Following ABC 36 News at noon. We are ABC 36 on your side.
Clip, what are you watching? What am I watching? Law and Order SVU. Law and Order SVU. Law and Order SVU. SVU, you. SVU. Cincinnati. You see this the Kevin Hart commercial?
Is always in danger. Criminals get accurate information without you even knowing. Introducing Slim Mint, an ultra-thin RFID blocking wallet that keeps your...
They be hating on Kevin Hart, saying he ain't funny.
The latest RFID blocking...
I think he's funny. I didn't think that commercial was funny.
It's ergonomic
I didn't think that commercial, he was trying to be funny. I didn't think that commercial was funny. And sometimes he does stuff that ain't funny. And I believe he got butthurt of what Cat Williams was saying. I believe Cat Williams was telling the truth. And I believe he got butthurt of what Cat Williams was saying. Because he felt guilty. A lot of people felt guilty. Who is your favorite comedian? My favorite comedian, huh? Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle. Well, I don't think I got a favorite. I think I like a lot of stand-up. But you can't get me to watch stand-up unless somebody that I know comes in here and be like, oh man, this is good stand-up. Like, oh Lord. I ain't trying to watch no stand-up. It's not as good, it's fun, it's funny. Because I just look at, like, even though I watch some funny stand-up from time to time that make me laugh from time to time, some of the jokes, I mean, it's hard to make me laugh. It's hard to make me laugh, you know. I go to the movie theater. Everybody in the movie theater laughing at the movie. The Avengers movies, whatever movies, laughing. I'm just like, man, it just embarrasses me to see some of the stuff that people laugh at. It just embarrasses me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that funny. Why is all these people cracking up in her like, oh man. I'll be like, man, I'll be looking back like, oh Lord. You know what I'm saying? But it takes a lot to make me laugh. So yeah, everybody else be rolling. Did all the jokes. They said, what, you don't get the jokes? Oh, you slow, ain't you? You slow, you ain't laughing. I laugh at some of it. I'm like, nah, it just takes a lot to get me to laugh. It takes a lot to get me to laugh. You know what I'm saying? I don't laugh like normal people. You know what I'm saying? But they, oh, you slow, ain't you? Oh, he the only one that ain't laughing. It just take a lot to get me to laugh. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. I don't know if this is my favorite comedian because I watch a lot of stats, so I can't choose a favorite comedian. But the reason I like Dave Chappelle because he was funny all the way from the 90s. He's funny all the way from the 90s to now. The other ones was funny temporary, but then they weren't funny no more. And Dave Chappelle, he's still going like the Energizer Bunny. So that's why I like Dave Chappelle. Because he was funny all the way from the 90s to now. Most singers and rappers and actors, they're funny in a prime. They funny in a prime. Are they good actors in a prime? Good singers in a prime. Good rappers in a prime. But when they 10, 15 years, 20 years from then, they has-beens. They has-beens. That's why I like Dave Chappelle, because he ain't a has-been. He's a always been. He's a always been. He is and he still is. What about Steve Harvey? I don't like Steve Harvey. I think Steve Harvey a cold simp. He a cold simp. He a cold hater. I mean, I be watching the Family Feud. He be funny. Some of the stuff he say be funny on the Family Feud. Some of the stuff he say, I can't lie. Some of the stuff be funny. And when he on the Family Feud, he does all his little facial expressions, his little stirs and everything. I mean, he funny. I don't like him though. I don't like him. He a simp. He got these talk shows where people listen to the crazy stuff that he says. He's an oxymoron. He's an oxymoron. You know what I mean? People listen to that crazy, and he giving them guidance, and it's like it's like getting guidance from a slow person. It's like getting guidance from a slow person. They think his mouth is the Bible. They think what comes out his mouth is the Bible. You know, it's just crazy. But yeah, he is funny. I give it to him. Some of the stuff he be saying and doing on Family Feud, I'll be rolling. Yeah, I don't even watch the Family Feud like that, but when I stop and watch, I'm like, man, yeah. He get the stern all. I can't do it like him. You read the Bible today? No. I prayed. I ain't read the Bible in a long time. I watched church on TV yesterday. Not all of it, but I watched a lot of church on TV yesterday. Yeah. Who is that? Is that what's up? Who is that? Top skin, ski. Hey, what's going on? Who is that? What's going on? Top skin. What's going on? Is that somebody I know? Is that somebody I know? Is that somebody I know? What's going on with you? I figured somebody would change their profile name to Top Skin.
Okay, so what's his motive?
CJ, oh, it's CJ. Okay, CJ. What's up, CJ? Why people be coming in the live calling you their uncle? I don't know. I have no idea. I'm 40 years old. I guess that's why. Because I'm 40 years old. That's why. Because I'm 40. I age like fine wine. I age like fine wine. Because I'm 40 years old. Yeah. Age like fine wine. Daddy? 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 Smart Steve. Steve Harvey Bobby. Steve Harvey Bobby. Steve Harvey Bobby. Steve Harvey Bobby. Mommy took that thing to the floor. Shake the thing, oh, take it like a jelly roll. Stop black and drop it. 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 Mommy took that thing to the floor. Shake that, don't shake it like a jelly roll. Stop black and drop it. Stop black and drop it. Stop black and drop it. Mommy took that thing to the floor. Shake it like a jelly roll. 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 Clang, black and drop it. Clang, black and drop it. Clang, black and drop it. Mommy took that thing to the floor. Shake it like a jelly, jelly. But all these people talk about the same thing happened to my account. It's so frustrating. The account get mad. I like these people try to scam me, try to act like they can get my account back and go have me cash out them some money. If I had some money, I don't have no money, but they think I'm gonna cash out them some money to make me think they gonna get my account back. Message me all this stuff like I'm gonna fall for that stuff. Then I cash out them some money if I had it, and I don't get nothing back. They got me messed up. That's the Flash. That's the Flash. Well, not him. That's not the Flash right there. That's not the Flash. Nigga look like Kim sent some photos. I don't know what you're talking about. Without a lawyer present. I'll see you in court. It's a what you eat today. I had 6 tortillas, 3 chicken legs, and 6 brat sausages. Not 6. I had 3 brat sausages, 3 chicken legs, and I had 6 tortillas.
You promised to tell the truth.
I'll get a restraining order. Don't need one. It was an accident.
Were your broken ribs and dislocated shoulder accidents too?
What? Bye, Clip. Have a great, good night. You have a great, good night too, Maddie.
What in God's name were you thinking?
Sweetheart, once these get out there,
The bigger mistake to protect your abuser, whoever he is. Kim, he's not going to stop. What he did to you is not love. You think these pictures made him angry? One day he's going to go too far and kill you. You'll be saying goodbye to your daughter on a slab in the city morgue. Excuse us for 1 second, please. What are you doing? That girl is a victim. Browbeating her's not the answer.
What, you looking at the TV tonight? Yeah. Are you getting... Y'all not getting offended, are you? Give me some,
Then I'll report you on Journal Affairs for failure to take police action.
You better leave my apple juice alone. You better leave my apple juice alone. You better leave my apple juice alone, your mama.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say.
I said, you watching a movie tonight? No, I'm watching Law and Order. I'm watching Law and Order. Yeah. I'm not getting on y'all's nerves if I look at the TV, am I? I'm not getting on y'all's nerves, am I? Sure. Sure, I mean I have to spend money, your mama. I have to spend money I don't have if I want to share. You know why? Because the money I don't have, it's going to cost like $18 to send it out. It's going to cost $18 to put it in the box and mail it out. Yeah. That's money I ain't got, your mama. That's money I don't have. That's money I don't have.
Formulations of 7 moisturizers and 3 vitamins for all your skin.
$18. And no, I was asking, I want to see a good movie. That's all. You know, I can't watch movies with y'all. I can watch YouTube with y'all. I can watch YouTube or something. Cause movies, they might have scenes in it that are inappropriate, and I might get suspended if I watch a movie I ain't never seen before. And then just a random scene pop up. I go ahead and put on my Roku TV and cut on TMZ some celebrity gossip in the background. Yeah. I'll cut on some celebrity gossip, yeah. You feel me? You feel what I'm saying? You feel me, Squilla? You feel me, Squimmy? I better quit playing. Alright, I forgot you. I better quit playing. Lord have mercy, I better quit playing. She gonna get mad at me. Lord have mercy. You have to watch the movie first, Cliff, to see if it's inappropriate. Cause I don't watch movies. I don't watch movies. All I do is watch YouTube all day. All I do is watch YouTube at TMZ and stuff, Dish Nation all day, and YouTube all day. Yeah. What you talking about, really, Cliff? What you talking about, Cliff? Really? Oh, you talking about the John? You talking about the men's room, the John? You talking about the John, right? Right. You was talking about the John, yeah. You better come back, Yolanda Fisher. You better come back. You better come back. I know you didn't run off. Yeah. I thought you done ran off again, Yolanda. Oh, Lord have mercy. I thought you done ran off again. I thought I done ran her off again. I'm setting up the TV right now. Clang, blang, and drop it. Clang, blang. Mommy took that thing to the... Hold up. I need to get something so that I can have some... Hold up. That's some leverage. See, it's going to slide off. It's going to slide off for real. For real, it's going to slide off, man. Lord have mercy. Clang, blang, and drop it. Clang, blang, and drop it. Clang, blang, and drop it. Mommy took that thing to the floor. Check the thing. Oh, shake it like a jelly roll. I got the TV set up. It's where your phone stand. My phone stand broke. My phone stand broke on me. It broke. It fell off the table and broke. Yeah.
Blackmailing her isn't going to get her to cooperate.
It will not be safe until he's locked up.
Yeah, that you done took us to the bathroom with you and all didn't see, and I all didn't see. Okay. Yeah. Y'all ain't supposed to see nothing. Y'all ain't supposed to see nothing. Y'all ain't supposed to see anything. Hold up. Right. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, let me get that. Kitty, what? Kitty? Kimberly Garnett. Nah, I don't wanna. Nah, I don't want to see. Yeah. As a, you cook tonight? Yeah, I cook tonight. Mess my diet all the way up. I got girls dreaming about me, and all they do is dream that the king will come back. But the king, they like the way they said the king will never come back, cause he can't even stick to a simple diet. The king can't even stick to a simple diet. The king will never return. That's what the women think. The women are disappointed in me. The women are disappointed in me that I ain't sitting out here without my shirt on. She trying to get your throne off TikTok. Who? No, she ain't. No, she ain't. She asked me if I cook tonight. That's all she asked me. She ain't trying to get me thrown off TikTok. Look, I'm saying, but I get my body back, and the women are mad that I can't get my muscles back. That's what I mean when I say body, my muscles back. The women are mad that I won't get my muscles back. Okay? They're mad because I can't stick to a strict diet and get my muscles back. Because if I stuck to a strict diet, I have my muscles back in 2 weeks. A week to 2 weeks. The women are mad. They're mad that I keep talking about this God status, and then I stuff my face with a bunch of stuff. They're mad because I talk about this God status and it stuff my face with a bunch of food. Try and see something. It was a joke. I know it was a joke, Yolanda. I know it was a joke. I know you was joking, Yolanda. Hold on, you gonna stop what I'm doing, man. Alright, let's go ahead. See.
Which doesn't give you license to defect to the defense.
We're supposed to protect the victims, not throw the book at them.
Tim Garnett committed a crime.
How is sending
What you about to watch? What I'm about to watch? I'm about to cut on my TMZ. Cold Chai Me. About to cut on my TMZ. Cold Chai Me. Fear thy neighbor. Look at Fear thy neighbor. Cutthroat City. Someone you thought you knew.
It's not up to you. It's up to the judge.
Tell no lies. No, don't even click on that. Yeah, you better not even click on that. Did you ever come across Miss Netta? And I told you to send me the live. You never sent me the live. You never sent me the live. I told you to send me the live. I told you to send me the live so I could check them out. You never sent it. So I didn't check it out. Almost Human. American History X. Alone in the Dark. Go on YouTube and look. Lord have mercy. I don't have YouTube on her. I got YouTube on there. Okay? I got YouTube on that TV. We'll go ahead. Let me type in TMZ real fast. And we're about to. Yeah. Yeah, you got me working tonight. You trying to work me tonight. You can't be working me like that. It's like, I'm going to bed, Cliff. Good night. Love you. Love you too, Jamama. Love you too.
change your mind. Respondent is in contempt, officer. We'll resume tomorrow. Court adjourned.
All right.
Safe tonight.
Maybe Sandy Way. She won't listen to anyone. I know someone who might
Let me go ahead and type in.
Welcome back to TNT.
Oh, let me get something so I can prop y'all up.
Very rarely get to say. Someone going directly after Oprah, calling her out.
They going after Oprah.
But I think, I know, based on when Jillian Michaels has been on our show.
They going after Oprah.
Ozempic and other weight loss drugs. That's how passionate Jillian feels about her opposition to these drugs. She does not like it. She is not on the train that is roaring down the track. So she
look at the cat watching TV now. Well, okay, let me see. Lights off, lights off. If I cut, let me cut the lights off. If I cut the lights off, y'all ain't gonna be able to see me. If I cut the lights off, y'all ain't gonna be able to see me.
These drugs like Ozempic have become,
but I can still talk to y'all though.
Has a financial incentive with Ozempic. Oprah, I believe, is one of the biggest shareholders of Weight Watchers, and Weight Watchers is now in the Ozempic business.
Let me find something to set y'all up on. Matter of fact, let me find something to set y'all up on so y'all can see better.
I think it's important to put that out there right off.
Let me find something to set y'all up on so y'all can see better.
That is indeed true, and my understanding is to get a drug like Ozempic. That, yeah, there might be a financial
Ozempic.
That doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. Doesn't mean it's bad. It doesn't mean it's bad that Oprah is taking them and encouraging them. She's insinuating.
Y'all still can't see.
But I do get her point that.
With the lights off.
Want to know that, right? I mean, if like Oprah maybe.
Let me cut that TV off.
That's the case.
So here's the thing: people that have been following along, because all this stuff is public.
Matter of fact, let me hold it like this.
Public knowledge. So first of all, it is in fact true. Weight Watchers purchased this like digital health platform. It's called Sequence. March 2023, press releases came out. A bunch of like economic.
They going after Oprah, ain't they?
Kind of quiet, but yeah, that happened. They bought that company, and what that company is known for.
Yeah, they going after Oprah.
The weight loss management, and apparently you can like get prescribed Ozempic through this Sequence app or whatever it is. So Weight Watchers owns that now. So yes, like on its face, it is in fact true. Oprah technically does have a financial stake in this. She owns 10% of Weight Watchers. Now Weight Watchers owns something having to do with Ozempic. So yes, there is a tie there. She's not wrong about that. But what the insinuation is, oh, this is why Oprah's doing.
Yes, she did a lot of shady deals, right?
For a while, and then didn't end up saying actually. I kind of embrace.
Yeah, I be hearing everybody going after Oprah.
This is why Oprah did that, because of money. We don't know that to be true whatsoever, but she's just pointing out facts that there is in fact a financial tie.
But what maybe what you're saying, I think, is certainly a valid point that she was. It's not just that she has a financial interest. If she was so against it. Right. And then did, as Fabian said, in about.
And I think that's why she's making that leap. Is it a little unfair? Perhaps. Maybe money is involved. I don't know.
Look at Bendigo.
It's interesting, and Jillian's larger point that if you watch the full interview, she says this is a quote easy way out. And look, I'll just be frank, it is the Ozempic thing. I know everyone's on it; it's all the rage. It's an easy.
Hey, just juicing.
Cop out, and it's just like it's weak sauce. Like that's all I really have to say about it.
Let Bendigo watch the TV.
Jillian was here on the show and voiced a lot of those opinions about Ozempic, and she came with some data. That there are risks involved in long-term use of it. There are risks involved in long-term use of it. My thing, I want to just say it. Right.
And y'all, I didn't train them to make biscuits. As a Bendigo, I didn't. Yolanda, you try to figure out how'd you train them to watch TV. The animals, they just like people. I didn't train them to do that. He just does that naturally. Sometimes they watch TV naturally.
And if Ozempic.
They're just like people. They got people tendencies.
You have to do more than that, but at least it puts you on a path to health, and that's you know, you've got to weigh that against the risk. Wait a second. What? Did you invest in Ozempic? No. Huh? Did you invest in it?
No pun intended on the weigh that, right? You got to weigh that?
Yeah, I mean, there was no pun intended, but I'm just a funny guy.
My name's Malik Kashad from New York City, and you know, Jillian says she thinks, she says she believes, but she doesn't know. But what we do know is that big, small, and everything in between, weight loss and weight management has always been a part of the Oprah brand. Remember when she wrote all that fat onto her stage years ago? So, yeah, so I don't know why she's mad. It's part of the Oprah.
He said, "What wrong with the man? Her."
Change on something.
Who said that?
I don't know whether it was a year ago or 2 years ago. You couldn't even talk about obesity. It was not considered.
Oh, I thought my Benego said that.
Thank God.
Oh wow, that's deep.
That more people are actually addressing it, and I think Ozempic opens.
Oh yeah, it's deep.
That's a good thing. Right. Okay.
I thought Oprah lost the weight naturally. I didn't know she had surgery done to lose the fat. And then she brought all her fat on stage. She brought all her fat on stage afterward. I thought she lost the weight naturally. I didn't know she had surgery. I thought she lost it naturally. I thought that's why she was on Weight Watchers and all that stuff, because she lost it naturally. Right, she had surgery done.
On YouTube, she does a vlog, and the latest one was about decorating her kitchen, and she kind of, I don't know, I can't decide if she did this on purpose. I think she did it on purpose. I think she did it on purpose, but here is the crack that she made at her mom and dad's expense.
You did too, yeah.
That's behind me. The kitchen needs a clean. This is just real. I'm so excited, you guys. I finally ordered wallpaper for the kitchen, so it's not going to feel so sterile. It's not going to feel like a prison. Save the joke. Don't want to hear it. I set you up, and I don't want you to tee off, okay?
So my question is to anyone who's upset with this, is it too soon? The college admissions scandal was 5 years ago. It's about time that Olivia Jade lean into this a little bit, maybe make some jokes at her expense, her parents' expense. There's nothing the matter with this.
You can't say she should do it at her parents' expense. They went to prison for her. I know that, okay?
Listen, when you're in the content creator game, you need content. She knows what she's doing. She's leaning into it, and you know what? I wouldn't be surprised if moving forward she starts making more jokes.
You both could smack my TV.
She knows it will drum out.
As long as she got approval from her parents, or told her parents that she's doing it, then I'm fine with it. But if you didn't, here's the thing. That's messed up. Lori and her husband should get with the game here. Because if you look at Martha Stewart, even, Martha Stewart hates the notion, because we did an episode with her of Objectify, hates everything about having gone to prison. But the fact is, doesn't want to be called an ex-con. It made her more popular. It made her cooler. It just did. And look, people make mistakes. Felicity Huffman had said she made mistakes. Felicity said, I don't think it's a mistake. I agree. Look, they did what they did. They did the crime. They did the time. Great. They paid their debt to society. Go forward. But it's up to them to decide if they lean into it or not. The kids can do it. I mean, they should laugh at it too, honestly. Okay, we got to take a break. All right. When we come back, Prince William pays a visit to the hospital where we know now his wife Kate will be for at least 2 more weeks, and still a lot of questions about why she will be there that long.
We'll be back in 2 minutes and 18 seconds. 2 minutes and 18 seconds. We'll be back after these messages. You sound there. I'm tired. I ain't even brushed my teeth yet. Y'all know I ain't even brushed my teeth yet. Y'all know, as a matter of fact, I need to go ahead and cut these lights on and brush my teeth before I get to, man, hold on. Man, what am I gonna do? Yeah, I might have to get off live early and go brush my teeth and then get back on live. Yeah. I'm tired as a black snake. I think I'll sleep like a baby tonight. I think I'll sleep like a cold freaking baby. What the degree where you at? I don't know what the degrees are. I know it's warm outside now. I know it's pretty warm. Well, it was warm earlier today. I don't know about now. It might be chilly now. But it was warm earlier today.
Monday, TMZ's new weekly series covers pop culture's biggest stories.
There was never any repercussions.
Revealing Hollywood secrets as only TMZ can.
It's changed the way I see everything.
TMZ investigates Monday at 8 Central on Fox.
Well, here's a sight I think we're going to be seeing quite a bit over the next few weeks. Prince William and his entourage, the motorcade leaving the hospital where Kate Middleton had this scheduled surgery and for some reason will now be hospitalized for 2 more weeks.
No.
And well, hospitalized for 2 weeks. And out of action for months. They say it is not cancer, but what is it? There's got to be something really serious here because people don't stay in the hospital for 2 weeks unless it is. So we got pictures of him leaving the hospital. He's going to be there, my guess is every day, right?
And Kensington Palace didn't provide any updates on her current condition. However, if she did get a very invasive surgery in her abdominal area, those deep incisions do take about 2 weeks to heal. And then on top of that, 4 to 8 weeks after, doctors typically recommend not to do any movement involving your ab muscles, which could mean walking, sitting up from a lying down position. So it seems like she's going to need a lot of help for being on bed rest for a significant amount of time. And like you said, William's the first to see leaving the London clinic. We will probably see the children at some point. It's going to be interesting to see if Harry and Meghan say anything or send anything. So
if what Nikki said is really what happened here, that they had to go in and that it had to repair itself and you have to be on bed rest for a time after you get out of the hospital, that's one thing. But she had dates of events that she had to cover that they've had to cancel. If she knew this was going to be that long of a recovery, they never would have had those dates. So that adds up to they had a scheduled thing and then something went wrong or something changed. Something happened. We don't know. Right. But what's interesting is William now is canceling everything because he's got to be with the kids. Right. And also support her. Charles is going to the hospital for an enlarged prostate. So really, it's Camilla who's going to have to do all of the royal duties for what could be months.
Hey, this is Ryan Wood from the DMV, artist Ryan Wood on X. And yeah, this is kind of sketchy. I was thinking it might be like some type of hernia, like that she had to get fixed. But what you were saying, like as far as it being mysterious, they try to keep it as mysterious as possible in the royal family. So it could be anything. But I hope she does recover soon and everything.
Yeah, we do too. I've had hernia surgery. That's not the kind of recovery it is. Yeah, it's interesting that Queen Camilla is now left holding the bag. The woman who, 20 years ago, nobody wanted to be queen. That all got turned around. You gotta watch The Crown, dude. Yeah. Yes, I know. Okay, it's that time of the week. Yes, your favorite time. Tim is here with his rejects. What's going on? And some decent...
Shaking my head at you. What's up, Caesar Wood? Why you shaking your head at me?
If you want to play outdoor
What's the word, Caesar Wood? Why you disappointed at me, Caesar Wood? Why you disappointed at me? Why you disappointed at me, Caesar Wood?
And he gets on the hockey skates and he goes on the ramp and he...
If both of us tried it, who would end up in the hospital first? We would both be there. Well, whoever went first. Whoever
went first. So.
That's the answer. Right. Okay.
I heard the word. What word, Caesar Wood?
ice.
What word, Caesar Wood? What'd you hear?
So if you want to slide across the ice.
What'd you hear, Caesar Wood?
So this woman here is having a little fun, sliding across right there, and it.
They said that you took my girl from. Took what girl from? Took the girl from what?
I don't think they wanted to. They want to take video.
Took the girl for what, Caesar Wood?
Record videos from time to time. This might be the most.
Took the girl for what, Caesar Wood?
Well, do not try this at home, but this guy is going from building to building. What's flipping in midair?
What girl you talking about, Caesar Wood? What girl you talking about?
I don't even want to see that.
Very impressive, nonetheless.
It's actually stomach turning to watch that.
But there you go. So if you guys want to try this, I wouldn't.
Yeah, nobody tried.
Her name is Ashley. I don't know no Ashley, Caesar Wood. I don't know no Ashley. I don't know no Ashley. So you remember, I don't know no Ashley, Caesar Wood. I don't know no Ashley.
Kim Zolciak and Corey Bierman make another move, another financial move.
I don't know no Ashley, Caesar Wood.
Now how much would you?
Caesar Wood coming here playing with me. Caesar Wood, you crazy, Caesar Wood. You nuts. Hey, all over. I don't know. They running game on you, Caesar Wood. They running game on you. They always come for the people I'm close to. They always come to people I'm close to, and they try to tell them some old monkey bull crap. They try to tell them some monkey bull crap, so they won't like me. They came for all the women that was close to me, and now me and you be cool. We ain't close, but we be close. We be close on the video chat. We be close on the video chat on the live stream, and now they coming for you. So my life is over with. See, so what? See, I don't know who Ashley is. Whatever they tell you, see what they lied to you. They lied to you. See what I'll tell you. They lied to you. I'm gonna do it. See what they lied to you. Hello, Stoogie. Hello, Valerie Denise Moore. Where you been? Where you been? See what they lied to you. They lying to you, Caesar Wood. Yeah. They lying, they past working. I was wondering where you been, Valerie. I was wondering where you been. Working hard, yeah. I'm messing with you. Oh, okay. I knew you. I better go. You better get your clothes out of me. You better get your clothes out of me. Biting into me. You better stay off me. I knew you was messing with me. But they did them trolls, all them people you still talking to, they come tell you some stuff that ain't true, to try to get you all bent out of shape. You still talking to Red Wine, you still talking to Hossie Tossie, you still talking to freaking Amy, the Bellsman. They come tell you some stuff to get you all bent out of shape that ain't true. Yeah.
Kim Zolciak and Corey Bierman are absolutely desperate to sell their home. We know this based on, well, their financial situation, and that this is their biggest asset. Who knows how much? We don't know how much the mortgage. Yeah, who knows how much they'll make on it? But whatever they're going to make, they need it. So they asked a lot of money. They wanted $6 million at the beginning, and they just keep dropping the price because there are no takers. They are slicing and dicing, and now they've cut the price by another million. Wow.
Right. So now it's listed for $4.5 million. Last month they had dropped it to $5.5. Let's not forget though, guys, whoever gets this might be holding out. Like someone might have their eye on it, but they might be holding out. We talked about this in the TV show this morning, and the fact that, listen, it's listed really high. People know that they're struggling financially, so if no one scoops it up, they're going to keep dropping it until they get a buyer. You have to remember Kim and Corey bought this house back in 2012 for only $800,000.
Well, the problem too is the longer it sits in the market, the more it becomes a white elephant. And well, Brendan, what I don't understand is, okay, let's say they sell the house. What's their next move?
No one really knows.
Isn't the first thing they got to figure out is, are they staying together or are they getting divorced? Right. I mean, we don't know any of this, do we? I don't think they know.
I don't think you know what? I don't think they know either.
I'm Sharon. I'm from Dayton, Ohio. The housing market is tough right now, especially when you're a reality star, because you go from being a regular person to a regular person stuck with a mansion. So my best advice, Airbnb or get like 30 roommates. That's what regular people do.
And that's a whole other show. By the way, it doesn't help them that mortgage rates went sky high, even though they're coming down some. They're still high. What else you guys want to talk about?
Hey, it's Ian from Canada. I think Richard Simmons has every right to be skeptical about the biopic, and perhaps the best way to move forward is to make sure they do it well, to perhaps make his new message resonate with the new generation, and to make sure they don't do the man dirty like sometimes it gets done that way, right? And maybe he'll join the fold after.
I don't think that Paulie would intentionally do him dirty. I don't think Paulie, like...
We dancing tomorrow. Lord have mercy, Lolico.
One more.
Lord have mercy. I don't know what it is about this dancing.
Kanye West apologized for his anti-Semitic comments. I think that's a
maybe you just need to be here for me. Be here for me and not the dancing. You know I'm asked every day. Maybe you just need to chill and kick it. And can't you accept the fact that I'm getting too old? Can't you accept the fact that I'm getting too old and I'm tired all the time? I'm tired all the time. You know?
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
Okay. Video comes out. We are taking a break. All right. When we come back, Tom Sandoval.
No, I cannot.
Some would say.
Lord have mercy.
Ended bar. There was a big premiere for the new season of Vanderpump Rules. What's interesting is not how he's ending bars.
You're heartless. You're heartless. You tried to get me to break some hips or something. You guess what I ate, Lolico? I talked all that smack. I talked all that smack about get my guy-like body and get me a doctor or a nurse that makes a lot of money. I had 6 tortillas and I had 3 chicken legs and I had a little bit of apple juice, 1 cup of apple juice. I drunk it down at the bottom till it was like 1 cup. I knew it was all hot air. Alright, man. If I could stick to it, I could have it back in like a week to 2 weeks. If I could stick to a strict diet, I could have my body back in a week to 2 weeks. But I can't seem to want to. I can't seem to want to do it. And before too long, I'm gonna be 200 pounds. I'm 190 right now. From back and forth from 190 to 185. What happens when I'm 200 pounds? Then what happens when I'm 210? Then what happens when I'm 220? Then what happens when I'm 230? Then what happens when I'm 240? It's going to take longer than a week to 2 weeks to get it back after that. Yeah. Yeah. I better keep myself at 190 to 185. Yeah. So if I do decide to get motivated, then it don't take that long to get the body back if I do decide to get motivated.
The cast of Vanderpump Rules had their big premiere last night at the Hollywood Palladium, premiere for the new season. That's a big venue. Yeah, well, it's a big show. I guess the question is, will it remain as big now that the Scandival is all said and done?
Well, and where's Rachel?
And Rachel's not.
She's gone.
On.
So, gone.
But Rachel was there sort of in spirit last night because Tom was behind bar and he was slinging some drinks, but people noticed what was around his neck, that lightning bolt pendant. That was the one that Rachel was also wearing, and sort of a thing between them that nobody knew at the time.
We should say, as far as we know, there is no connection anymore. There's no back and forth between the two of them.
Right.
But, God, do you think this is a... I'll do anything. Please come back on the show. We need you.
Or it's just something he picked up and was like, oh, I'll put this on. Or he's trying to get people talking.
I think that's probably more likely.
Yeah.
Okay, we will see you tomorrow.
Hey, Shannon Boban. Hey, Shannon Boban. That's crazy. Shannon Boban, that's crazy. What are you doing? Watching TV, Shannon Boban. Watching TV.
Is going to take on Scott Peterson's case. You know, obviously.
I can't even remember what we was talking about.
Christmas Eve.
I can't even remember what we was talking about on the voice message. I have to go back and listen to the voice message.
And has been serving his life sentence. Well, originally death sentence, and it was overturned, and now he's life without possibility of parole. And this was absolutely splendid.
Snakes,
the
yeah.
public has all felt like they got this one right. He was the guy. I'm not sure that
I don't even remember. Oh, yeah, Snakes. That's right, Snakes. Yeah.
Has looked at this, and they are saying that there's certain evidence.
Yeah, I remember talking about Snakes now. Yeah.
That suggests that there were other possibilities than Scott Peterson taking Lacey's life. Right. And someone who knows this case inside and out is Mark Garagos, who represents.
Well, how you been out to what? Laying in bed. Not laying in bed all day, but yeah, I'm laying in bed now. Earlier I was out there. I cooked chicken. I cooked 3 chicken legs. Got some weightlifting in. Had 6 tortillas. I had friggin' 6 tortillas. And then I used to be all over that story when it happened. What was that? Scott Peterson? Who is that? Who is that?
At least in real time, I think I knew the evidence as well as anybody, and lived it for years, and will tell you that I've always.
Are they saying he's innocent? Are they saying Scott Peterson's innocent?
That he was innocent and that he was convicted based on a lot of other factors that had nothing to do with evidence in the courtroom. So, Mark, I'm confused by this because typically, at least, and
that's what someone. I don't think he's innocent. I think they're gonna let a killer out. I don't believe it. I think they're gonna let a killer out. I think they're gonna let a cold-blooded killer out. I think he did it.
Understanding of this, please correct me if I'm wrong, and I know you will. My understanding is that this doesn't so much prove that Scott did do it. It just
that's Satan right there. Satan coming to release some evil on the world. Satan coming to release some evil on the world.
Ordered by the Supreme Court at the same time that, roughly the same time, contemporaneously with reversing the death sentence. You will remember, Harvey, I think we talked about this in Charles, when they reversed the death sentence, they did it on the...
Oh, yes, Shannon, yes. Yes, he's going to release that evil.
He basically excused any juror who was against the death penalty. And while that was, and at the time, I was objecting and saying, Judge, you can't do that. You have to ask one further question. Can you set aside that belief and still judge the case? Why is that important? Because normally people who are pro-death penalty are also pro-prosecution. Well, if that was good enough to reverse the penalty phase, I've often wondered why is it that you can go forward on the guilt phase and have any confidence in the same verdict. So then there was a hearing that was done for juror misconduct, along with the juror that was nicknamed by the media Strawberry Shortcake. That judge denied the hearing, but it became apparent during
public would hear what you just said and say, all right, that's a technicality about the jurors, and maybe the judge was completely wrong to use that standard. But to Harley's point, it's not pointing to actual evidence that says Scott didn't do it, which is what we usually hear with when the Innocence Project gets involved in something. So at least initially, the public is kind of raising an eyebrow, going,
What up? What's going on, the boss? How's it going, the boss? How's it going, the boss? How's it going, the boss?
Generally, I used to say professional women were his harshest critics, Scott's harshest critics. You could go through what the purported evidence of the case was, and I could debunk it. Or you could say, well, he was fleeing from Mexico. And I could point out, no, he was actually on the I-5 heading for Canada in the direction of Canada going north. They could say, well, he had dyed his hair to hide. Say, no, he was doing that because he was trying to continue to work and he didn't want the media haunting him as when he was a salesperson on the road. You can debunk all of that, and ultimately what somebody would say to me is, well, I don't care. I used to have a boyfriend that was just like him, and I could see where he would have done something like this. And so there was this idea that because of the cheating, that made him guilty of murder. And there was never any compelling evidence that he was, that number one, that he was in any way connected with her disappearance, let alone her murder. And I think that's what is so important about the Innocence Project getting involved. They have looked at this, presumably, have looked at the forensic evidence, and there was a wealth of new forensic evidence. Remember, this is also the case where for the first time mitochondrial DNA was used in California. Well, even after we had done the hearing on mitochondrial DNA, that didn't provide any evidence showing that he was guilty. So I welcome this. I think it's about time that he get a fair shake at a new trial.
If you got a new trial, and if you're right that the problem is that jurors have a take on that relationship because of their own lives, if you get a replay, how's the result going to be different if the jurors go in with that kind of prejudice?
Well, one of the problems that we had last time, and I discussed it on the record, it's in the transcript with the late Judge DeLucchi, is where do you try this case? How do you try this case in an atmosphere that is not supercharged? I made a huge mistake in that case. I had agreed with the prosecution to not have TV cameras in the courtroom. That was the biggest mistake I made in that case, because if people had watched the evidence as it unfolded, there would not have been that kind of drumbeat for a conviction that there was. Harvey, I have been around these kinds of tabloid cases, supersized cases for 40 years. I've never seen anything, and maybe you've got some footage of it, of when that verdict was announced in Redwood City, and there were thousands of people surrounding the courthouse cheering as if they had just won the Super Bowl. You're not going to have that atmosphere this time around 20 years later.
Interesting. Well, this will be very, very interesting. It's gotten so much attention because you're right. Because
He gonna do it again.
Had 20 years ago, and now
he's gonna do it again.
Possibility of, a new trial is astounding. So we'll be watching. Mark, thank you so much for being with us. Thanks, Mark.
Thank you.
Okay, we are going to move on. Yeah, to Arnold Schwarzenegger. And this is a win. What started out as a really bizarre trip to Germany, as we told you, Customs stopped him when he landed in Munich, and there was a whole thing about the watch that he had not declared. He paid a huge fine, and they hauled him to a bank to get ATM money, which he couldn't get, and then they started as an absolute disaster. Yeah, I mean, he for 3 hours, the police were shuffling Arnold from banks to credit card machines to pay $10,000 for this watch that he was auctioning off for his climate change foundation. I think Arnold would say that it was all worth it. Oh, yeah. Because they had the auction for charity, and that watch that caused him so much heartache to get into the country ended up being part of a record-setting night for charity that Arnold put together. And it was hilarious. Yes. And he did some stand-up. So we should say the watch, and we estimated that the watch was worth over $100,000. It ended up auctioning off for almost 3 times that value. And $190,000. And wouldn't have gotten that much if all of this didn't happen. Yeah, I think all of that probably aided in the final final bit. You gotta watch this. Arnold just totally played into it as the lead up to the. I had no idea that he had this kind of stand-up comedy. He's funny.
You always start things with a lot of drama. That's what we saw yesterday. I mean, can you believe that all of a sudden I was in handcuffs? Not because of the watch or because of the customs office, but I had a hot night with my girlfriend Heather last night. I mean, it's unbelievable. No, but seriously, the woman there at the customs office said, you don't behave, I'm going to put you in handcuffs. And said, hey, that's okay, it's a great deal. It's usually I paid $500 for that.
He handled this so perfectly, and he's so comfortable up there. He's like a stand-up. I know we think of him as an action star, but his level of comfort up there delivering those jokes, and it paid off. The whole thing raised over $1.4 million. So this is incredible. Raised money for climate initiative of his, is a pet project of his, and it's really great.
Private climate initiative.
And I mean, this was a record because Germany. He's in Germany and in Europe. They don't raise as much as they do in the United States. This was a record. So good on him, and it's for a great cause. Yes, great cause. Okay, taking a break. All right. When we come back, speaking of huge sums of money, Snoop Dogg says he got an offer for $100 million if you just show the family jewels. What stopped him, or who? You will find out when we come back.
Snoop Dogg! Snoop Dogg! Snoop Dogg! Yo, I'm gone. I'm out. Later, Gators.